Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Got a new reaction for you guys today. And if you're seeing this, that means we didn't get copyright claimed, which I honestly expected us to do, because we're reacting to Evanescence. This is their new song called Afterlife. This is their song for the Devil May Cry anime. Now, if you guys didn't know, I'm a huge Devil May Cry fan. Virgil is my favorite character. Oh, he's everybody's favorite character. But I love Devil May Cry. I've been playing Devil May Cry since it first came out. I've played all the spin-offs. I even played Beautiful Joe because they had Dante and Trish in it. That's how much I love this series. And when I found out they were making an anime, you know, I was hopeful because Netflix has done pretty good on some animes, and it's supposed to be linked to the same universe as Castlevania. So that opens up all kinds of possibilities. And the promotional material has been fire. So when I found out Evanescence was making a song for Devil May Cry, my inner child just went nuts because I also was an Evanescence fan growing up. So we're gonna react to it. Guys, if you enjoyed the reaction, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel for more reactions. Let's jump in and let's check it
out. Gentlemen, this is your primary objective. His name is Dante.
The boy!
Before the floodgates open, can we just lie?
You know, doing my nerdcore reactions, this feels like a nerdcore video. Obviously, we have the Netflix and the official anime, but the fact that they have the lyrics like in the background just reminds me of the videos I react to already.
It's all over. I hear the violence coming to run inside. You build your walls, but can't forget the hate. You hide down to finally meet you in the afraid to die.
First off, the rabbit from the Devil May Cry manga is looking like he gonna be a problem. Honestly, the way they've been doing the promotional material and with Lady, you know, starting off as one of Dante's ops, it looks like this is going to be a substitute for Arkham. I don't know if this actually is Arkham. Maybe instead of having, you know, the crazy face tattoo, he turned himself into this rabbit. But this rabbit's design is also reminiscent of one of the demons from the Devil May Cry manga, though the Devil May Cry manga, he wasn't really that important of a character. As far as the song goes, obviously Amy Lee's voice never gets old, but this has a really good feel as far as like the ambiance of it, her delivery, the instrumental. It all feels like old Evanescence. I feel like I'm listening to it back when Bring Me to Life first came out. And that whole album. Let us continue. Okay, Dante's mom with Dante and Virgil and their amulets. I also love Lady's design, and it looks like she's part of like some special forces group, which is very different. I do like they are gonna have their own spin on some of the mythology. Did she see Arkham kill her mom? That'll be interesting. Oh, let me rewind it because I still want to listen to the song. I also forgot to mention in the lyrics, sorry, I know I've already paused it a few times, but between the music fan in me and the Devil May Cry fan, like there's so much going on. The message of the song is all about, you know, going through the pain and how it changes you. She talks a lot about, you know, building up your walls. She's talking about no longer being afraid after going through all the BS. Even now, this line right here, if I don't die here, I'll always be haunted, because there's some memories you just can't move on from. Which is a great message for Dante and Lady, because they've been through some shit.
Always be haunted. I feel the panic in everyone watching like to me. We've all been used and so
Sorry, that transition was hard. Look at a kid that dodged the bullet, and I don't even think that's the same scene. Because I don't think that was Lady shooting at her. I think that was Dante shooting at her. Combat looks clean. I think I'm right about that being Arkham. Yeah, because he has the two colored eyes like Lady. Because she actually got that mutation from Arkham. Was that Sparta?
Not afraid to die.
Was that fucking Mundus? Was that fucking Mundus at the end? I'm sorry, I'm yelling. Obviously, the song's amazing. The chorus that I'm all out of tears to cry. Obviously, that's a play on Devil May Cry, but it's also someone who's been through so much that they just grow numb to the pain. And tell me that's not Mundus. If that's Mundus, this show's gonna have everything. Oh wait, what?
Now, we all go down the rabbit hole together.
The editing on this video is crazy. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. All right. Besides the fact that the editing, where they edited in, sound effects from the show, the voice lines, all of that to add to the effect of the track was great. Honestly, I've been to see Evanescence twice in theaters. I want to go see them again now. I hope they perform. I can only imagine this track live. But there were things in here that really caught my attention. Like, obviously, we had the cool fight scenes, some of the stuff we've already seen from the trailers and whatnot. I know I haven't reacted to the trailers. I don't know if you guys ever want me to do trailer reaction. That's why I never did it. But let's go through it one more time. I'm just going to skip around a little bit to some of the scenes I want to talk about. Rabbit's looking fucking crazy, first off. Dante getting his ass whipped is wild, too. Obviously, we talked about this scene with Lady on the elevator. Where is it? Also, Lady drop-kicking Dante in the face is definitely a callback to Nero drop-kicking Dante in the face. There we go. I like the switching back and forth between Lady with her dad killing her mom and Dante's house burning up with his mom inside of it. A very good way to express their trauma. Virgil getting jealous of him getting the amulet, even though he's supposed to get one too, which is weird.
Truthful, sick fantasy. I'm holding on to one belief.
And they're both trying to overcome their trauma through fighting with demons, both, you know, literal and metaphorical.
See you
I like the way they drew the parallels between the two characters.
in the eye.
Now, where's that scene? I know I saw it. I paused it earlier. I can't find it. But basically, it was where it did a close-up of the rabbit's face where he had two different color eyes. It's the only time it's shown him with two different color eyes. But that is a giant red flag for me because that definitely screams Arkham. This is hard.
Nothing's gonna bounce.
That's also Dante without Rebellion, which is interesting. He also doesn't have Ebony and Ivory, so maybe this is going to be how he gets Ebony and Ivory. It looks like the entire series is going to be a prequel to the Devil May Cry games. Kind of, sort of, obviously, with them taking liberties. Because in the manga, Dante went on a bunch of jobs while Virgil was trying to release the Tenmagru Tower. And up to that point, he didn't have access to his Devil Trigger powers yet. He doesn't get that till he fights Virgil on top of Tenmagru. So the series is probably going to end, the season is probably going to end with Virgil coming in. Oh, this! Fucking Sparta! That's absolutely Sparta! My goat, Virgil. My glorious king. And that transition was hard. Him catching the gun and going into a gunfight. Definitely two different scenes. But that's probably going to be when him and Lady come together. The Kalina Ann. The Kalina Ann. I'm so glad they actually have, you know, a motorcycle fight scene. And then we've got Cavalier Angelo.
Not afraid to die.
I am wondering if he's gonna, you know, get a little bit of his devil trigger. And then whatever the fuck this was. Oh, Mundus. Mundus is his symbolism in the games has always been the three eyes, because he has three eyes on his forehead. So I'm assuming this is what I'm assuming this is. So it could also lead into Mundus showing up, because Mundus was the Devil May Cry 1 villain, but he never really got destroyed. So he's still hanging out in the demon world. So there's still a big open book there for a possibility. So we've got this bunny that's the main bad guy, who I again assume is a stand-in for Arkham or is Arkham. We've got Virgil, where they can end the season, and then after Virgil and Dante have their beef on Tenmagru, Virgil falls into the demon world, tries to fight Mundus and gets his ass whooped, and then he gets subjugated. So they're leading into, they could make a way to make all of that fit. Will that be one season? I don't know, but they have many cliffhangers that they can leave us on.
Down the rabbit hole.
And this was just
Together.
That's just a hard way to end it. All right, guys, that is it for the reaction. This has got me so hyped. I'm gonna go listen to this track again. That shit's going on my playlist, and I might actually play some Devil May Cry tonight. I love Devil May Cry. I still have to platinum Devil May Cry 5. I just haven't sat down and did it because it's hard. But guys, that was Evanescence. Of course, support Evanescence. If you guys want to check out the original without my pause, without my commentary, link to the original will be down below. Go support this track. Tell them how much you loved it. I don't think there could have been a better band. For the time period that Devil May Cry came out, to the style of music, to the emotion behind it, like, I don't think they could have picked a better band for this anime that's coming up. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you guys want to check me out on social media, those links will be down below. If you guys want to see me do some reactions live, come by here or over on twitch.tv/Zafikel Sunday. This week will be 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I would love to have you guys while we react to some stuff. But that is it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Later.
See it in my eyes, I was born for this. I got demons on my side, you ain't high like this. I got reason to from my gifts. Only I can change the world, let it go like this.